Hello, my name is Draconicrose and welcome back to another episode of Megaquarium. Last we left off, we were handling this cold water debut quest, which requires us to have 6 Wrasse. Now, the Wrasse is a decently sized fish with size from 5 to 11. Which is why we had to build this tank with quite a bit of volume. However, we put another fish there. A fish that we don't really want to have there. Now the problem here is these fish eat stuff. Yes, thank you. Fish with size 6 or less. So let's look at here. You have size 8 and size 5. So I'll put them in here. Over here you have nothing but the coral. So maybe we can move the pollux over here. Though don't those need heating? Yes, they do. This tank must be greater or equal to its volume. But meanwhile, they are cold water fish. So can't put them there. Kinda starting to think might as well just make a new tank for them. So yeah, that's going to be what we do. We just make a new tank. So let's go into the tanks and we will do a deep wall tank and actually expand this in a 4 by 1, 2, 3 and one more for things, one more for walking, one more for food. So that should do it. Let's just pause the game a bit. Close the staff door over there. The pole tank. Rotate. Okay, actually that's a bit small. Well, actually no, that's enough space for these fish, which is what we mostly want. And now for equipment, we are going to put it a basic chiller and a power filter, which has a 36 power. And I think that's what they need, like no, insufficient at 52. Okay, never mind then. We are going to use a power filter. Wait, was that what I used? Yes. Thought I'd use the small one. Never mind. Never mind. Do I have No, not yet. Well, let's use the large one. And actually, to make it easier for stuff to fit, we are going to move these, put them like that. So that's enough for that. And now we put in a platform and the stairs. Very good. And they need yellow nom-noms. So here we go. Just they can come in. Actually, let's put it over here. So they come in, grab the yellow nom-noms, turn to feed there. Okay, that seems good enough for these fish at least. No decorations, right? So we kind of want to do that. This is a 3 by 2 tank. So rubble? Yes. And then 1x1 things. A variety of them. What is this? This is a 2x2. This is a 2x1, so that works. And this is a 1x1. You don't need any plant, so you're just going to go with prestige decorations and a barrel. And I think that is all of our slots filled in. That should be pretty good. I'm actually don't think I want them always coming all over there, so I'm going to add a tool station over here. There we go. That should be good. Alright, so that's what's their name? Atlantic pollock. So that is them. Good. Now, I'm going to unpause the game. Just leave them be and grab the Wrasse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's sufficient water quality and chilling, heating, whatever. Did you see that? Just got a bump to your base prestige for exhibiting the first cold water fish in the history of Valberg Aquarium. What are these? Base prestige doesn't degrade over time like normal prestige, so it's very handy for ranking up. You receive it for completing special objectives like the one you just did. Anyway, on to the next challenge. Continue to expand your range of animals, both tropical and cold water, with the aim of reaching rank 6. Okay, so the Wrasse actually need some rocky overhangs, so that means moving one of the salads at least. I'm going to delete the other one because I watched recently Pinstar's strategy and tactics for this game, and well, he has some pretty good stuff there, such as how you really should be planning stuff and things. Okay, I'm going to remove this so I can add another rocky overhang. Really don't have much choice in terms of shelter for them. It really has to be that, and there's really no point in leaving empty spaces, because guests apparently have a chance to see things in tanks. It's not going to be, you know, completely 100% chance. So they'll do that. Kind of want to know the range of these. Well, that one is doing okay over there. I grabbed the guest by mistake. This one. Okay, this one is getting people over there. There's none over here. And of course nothing over here, so I do want to put more tanks around. Okay, what do I have? Well, I have a power skimmer coming in. And a message. The Valberg Tourism Board are very pleased with the changes, especially the introduction of cold water fish. People are flocking to Valberg from surrounding villages. They want 3 different cold water animals. Okay, so we have 2. Let's look at what else we get. Wish we had some filtering over here. Other than the Atlantic pollock, we have nothing, but we are indeed researching the common starfish, which is indeed a starfish. Avoid placing with tank mates who are a danger to starfish. Okay. What's the problem with the water here? Probably a little bit lack of stuff and things. Where's my staff? What do I have? I have Tobias, who is feeder and fixer. Wade, who is a fixer. Can I get... let's get the padded bench. And Dante, who is mostly a cleaner. So where's Wade? Wade is over here. His fixing is just a little slow about it. Okay, that's fine. As long as things eventually get fixed. And what's around here? That's still not enough power to keep this tank clean. So, our crustaceans... Do we have crustaceans? No, we only have disco mushrooms and that's about it. Okay. And over here we can actually help out by using some rubble. And a lettuce and some kelp. Right. What else? Barrel. I think it's the only slot left. Okay, we got the starfish. Lionfish. Sounds good. So there we go. So this tank should be doing better now. Let's see what we have for our guests. Not much. They should be okay-ish. Okay. That tank too... no, it's not fixed. But this one definitely needs... Is this a basic? Yeah. So instead of the basic there, let's do a power filter. That is good. So now things should work out better. Now this tank only has the little sponges, and it could use some more stuff. So I'm going to put small rocks and a conch. No, just the small rocks, okay. And I'm going to add a dotty bag. These can be added, right? They're not thingies? No. So I'll add a dotty bag. I'll add an Arabian blue line dotty bag. Just making sure there's a variety. And a... Sure, yellow tank. That should be okay. A little bit bad for the filtration, but we can help out by removing that basic one over there and adding a power filter instead. Now, what really helps here is that since they're all connected to a power pump, then both of these tanks are sharing filtration and heating. So all of this one helps this one helps that one. So very good, because this is all a closed-in system. So that's very nice, and does mean that we can have more animals around. And the variety should also help. Okay, so what else? Well, we are going to need another tank. Let's go with a... a 1, 2, 3. Can I make a 4 by 3 by 2? I wonder if I can make one this way. Let's try it. And I'm not going to go with the deep one, I'm just going to go with a normal wall tank. Because we're mostly wanting starfish, and yeah, we can make that. So some space for the equipment here. And some walking space. And I don't know if we're going to need more space, so we'll just leave that there. Let's grab a little common starfish. Okay, we have the 3 species. which means we have a new fish. Okay, I'll put it there, but I don't know about it, so let's see. Ah, danger to starfish, because of course it is. Can we... what does it need? It's a cold water fish. It needs mussels. Takes some time to go to 19. Gosh. Wonder if... is this one a danger to starfish? Maybe? Well, let's try it. Let's put that one there. And we move the flat one over here. Let's grab the mussels dispenser, put it in here. So what is the problem here? Well, it needs to be colder, it needs more filtration. So we are going to do the same thing. Wish there was a combination chiller and filter. So 2 large filters. Actually, what am I doing? I want this over here, and the chiller over here, so that all the feeding will happen over here. It's just how it's gonna be. Now we're gonna have to see if the pollock is a danger to the starfish, and it's just a starfish. Is it going to be eaten? I really have no way to know, but what I do have a way to know is that there's not enough decorations in there, so let's go with a few 2x2 decorations, because we rarely put those in. This isn't deep enough for that. Makes sense. Nets. Ooh, those are 3 by... well, we can rotate them and put them like so. Now some rocks. And finally... an anchor? I mean, it's not exactly science. Okay, so that should be good. What is that one doing? Grabbing tools, that's fine. Okay, it does look like the pollock isn't eating the starfish, which makes me want to put another starfish, because you're supposed to have them in separate tanks over there, and hopefully people will enjoy that and see the starfish often. Tank 7 looks a bit bare. Well, I probably... yeah, they've already seen it. They're not really getting bored of it. So what's our most prestigious tank? The Wrasse tank. Yeah, that makes some sense. Oh, right. That one has the things. Can I move the starfish to the Wrasse tank then? I can. Hopefully they're not a danger to starfish. No, they're a danger to crustaceans. So we're good. We're all good. All good. Okay, perfect. So we got starfish. We got Wrasse. We got the Atlantic thingy. Should we put in something else? Well, I guess not, because there's not much fish that the Atlantic pollock can live with. May eat or damage fish with size 6 or less, and we don't have any cold water fish that are not that yeah, that big. Well, we could have adult Wrasse. I mean, they grow to size 11 eventually. Let's see. You, size 5. So they should all be size 5 still. So we can't mix and match yet. We will, eventually. So here's a question for the ages. Do I wanna connect this? Just open up the space there and move this thing like so. And that way, yeah, staff should be able to have a straight line to the places. Dante has leveled up. Okay, so he needs to have more fixing. I mean, cleaning, rather him have some fixing. So there we go, more fixing, always good. Now we need to put a message. Common starfish has grown. Yep, they do that. Now we need to get more tanks going, and I was kind of waiting for that lionfish. I mean, it's a nice one. It's cannot be housed with any non-lionfish and scorpionfish, so it's gonna be pretty much alone in a tropical tank. That's fine. I mean, we can house it with sponges. So that'll be 1, 2, 3. This will be the size. Again, I'm gonna pause the game and have a wall tank doing the honors. No access for staff, of course. Not that I really care at this moment. I just want to get the... Idiot. I just want to get the tanks settled in. Things that are hard. Okay. So that is the tank. We should be able to put it in... Okay, only really with itself. No, we don't have any scorpion fish, but we'll just put 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can't get to the 7 and they're gonna grow. So, are they gonna grow? No, but we can't get to the 7, so that's fine. Okay. Pretty fine. Okay, what do they need? Well, they need the mussels, which are already over here. Unfortunately, they also need plenty of heating, which means actually getting a little power heater stuff going. I can't really use the power combi. We're probably gonna have to use... Okay, we can use one with a large filter. Even the large filter is not enough, so... I'm actually gonna put in a power combi, just make sure they're really hot. Not good enough, actually. And I have to be another large filter. Still not good enough, so I'm gonna have to get rid of one animal. That should eventually bring its stuff up, because now we are going to grab our rubble. Put a bunch of it in. Still not good enough. Wow. So... Yikes, this tank's gonna get costly. Or we can just sell animals. That also works. Yep. And let's put one of these. And then grab something else that I don't have a bunch of in the thing. That's only 2. No, 3. Okay, no, that's fine. We have that tank done. So with that tank done and working for us, that will unfortunately have to be it for this episode. Next episode we are going to probably make another warm water tank, and so we'll move this whole mess into a 2-tank system. Really get that power pump once we get it working for us. So, but until then, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and remember, here, there be water dragons. Thank you so much to my patrons for making this channel possible. Click the Patreon logo to become one of these fine folk, and if you enjoyed the video, here are some more YouTube things you would like. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time.